Dog owners, brace yourself. What if your dog doesn't actually like you as much as you think? Yep, that cuddly furball who sleeps on your couch might secretly be sending signals that say, "Back off, human." Don't panic just yet, because in today's video, we're diving deep into the 7 surprising signs your dog might actually dislike you. Some of these are subtle, some are shocking, and one of them is actually the opposite of what you think. Stick around till the very end, because number 1 is a jaw-dropper, and it could explain why your shoes keep mysteriously turning into confetti. Let's get started. Sign 7. Snuggle Struggles. Picture this. You're overflowing with love. You reach out to give your dog a gentle hug or a little head pat, and instead of melting into your arms, they duck their head, sidestep your hand, or even turn their back like you're a door-to-door salesman selling vacuum cleaners. Ouch. Here's the thing. Humans bond through touch, but dogs? Not always. Most dogs enjoy petting in moderation. It feels like a nice grooming session. But too much affection? That's where the problem begins. That warm embrace that makes you feel fuzzy inside? To your dog, it can feel like being trapped in a human straitjacket. A hug to them is more like, "Wait, am I being held hostage?" The tighter you hug, the more uncomfortable they feel, and that classic head pat we humans love to give. Dogs can find it intimidating, even predatory, because we're looming over them. So what's the fix? Show your love in safer ways. Pet their back, scratch behind the neck, and always let them sniff your hand first. This shows them you're a friend, not an ambusher. Respect their comfort zone, and they'll warm up to you more. Sign 6. Personal space. Now let's talk about personal space. Yes, dogs need it too. Ever notice you sit down next to your pup on the couch, ready for cuddles, and suddenly they hop down and head to another room? Feels personal, right? Here's the twist. Sometimes, space is exactly what strengthens the bond. Imagine if someone sat nose to nose with you every single time you tried to relax. You'd eventually snap too. But here's the red flag. If your dog consistently avoids you, dodges eye contact, or leaves the room whenever you walk in, that's not just personal space, that's discomfort. Ironically, one of the best ways to get their attention is to actually ignore them. Yep, act like you don't care, and suddenly your dog comes wandering back with the "what's going on here?" look. But if the cold shoulder never stops, it's a sign you need to rebuild trust. Remember, closeness is earned, not forced. Sign 5. Bone dairies, boundaries. Living together, it's easy to forget about boundaries, especially when your roommate is your dog. But here's the thing. Dogs have boundaries, and they enforce them in surprising ways. Ever seen a dog that refuses to eat unless you leave the room? It's not because they're shy about their chewing face. It's because eating is one of their most vulnerable moments. If they don't feel safe or fully trust you, they'll insist on dining solo. Boundaries show up in other ways too. Maybe they push you away when you sit too close. Maybe they prefer affection only on their terms. It's their way of saying, "I like you, but let's keep this professional for now." But don't lose hope. Just like with people, closeness with dogs comes over time. Respect their boundaries, give them patience, and soon they'll invite you into their safe zone. Sign 4. The whale eye. Now, this one's subtle but important. The whale eye is when your dog looks at you sideways and you suddenly see a lot of the whites of their eyes. At first, you might think, "Oh, cute expression." But in dog language, that's basically a warning siren. It means, "Step back, human. You're making me uncomfortable." Maybe you're reaching too fast, hovering too close, or holding something they hate, like nail clippers or that embarrassing sweater you swore was fashionable. The solution: respect the glare. When you spot the whale eye, back off before it escalates to a growl or worse. Dogs give warnings before they react. It's our job to listen. Sign 3. Bad to the bone. Selective hearing. Ever call your dog's name 20 times only to be completely ignored? No, your pup hasn't gone deaf. They're practicing what I call diva-level selective hearing. When a dog ignores you, it's often a sign they don't feel secure with you or don't fully respect your authority. Think of it like zoning out when that one friend won't stop talking. You're physically there, but mentally gone. So what's the fix? Don't just get louder. Instead, make responding to you rewarding. Use positive reinforcement. Reward them with treats, praise, or playtime when they come. Over time, they'll think, hey, listening to this human pays off. Slowly, you'll become the leader they actually want to follow. Sign 2. The lick of love. Or is it? Now this one might shock you. We humans adore those sloppy dog licks. We call them kisses. We giggle, we melt. But in dog language, a lick isn't always love. Dogs lick as a way of showing submission, respect, or appeasement. It's less, I love you so much, and more, I get it. You're the boss. So, while it feels like affection, it might just be a peace offering. If you want to encourage true love and affection, focus on quality bonding. Playtime, walks, calm belly rubs, and simply hanging out without expectations. That's when the licks evolve from submissive gestures into genuine affection. Plus, less drool. Sign 1. The Wrecking Paw. And here's the big one. You come home to find your shoes shredded, your couch cushions ripped open, or your hoodie transformed into a pile of fluff. At first you think, oh, they're bored. But sometimes, this destructive streak is personal. Dogs are emotional. If they feel neglected, anxious, or resentful, they often take it out on the things that smell most like you. Destroying your belongings is their messy way of saying, I'm upset with you. And yet, strangely, it comforts them, because those things carry your scent. It can also be a cry for attention. To a dog, even being scolded is better than being ignored. So if your pup has turned into a one-dog demolition crew, it's time to tune in. Spend more time with them, engage in play, and rebuild that bond. Otherwise, your furniture may continue to suffer. So here's the bottom line. Dogs don't hate us the way people do. What looks like dislike is usually stress, discomfort, or confusion. And the best part? You can fix it. By respecting their space, reading their signals, and building trust, you can turn those signs of distance into signs of love. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and tap the bell icon. Because here at Pawpedia, we bring you the truth about your dog's behavior every single week. Your pup has a story, and together, we'll help you understand it. Thanks for watching, and hey, maybe go easy on the hugs tonight.